All right, so now I'm gonna have him actually go ahead and propose marriage. We're in the rain. This is so romantic. Like, this is Notebook type beat. He's like, let me get down on one knee real quick. She's like, what are you doing, River? He's like, will you marry me, Martina? She's like, of course, I will marry you. Oh my God, congratulations, guys. How cute is this in the rain and all that? Like, so adorable. Congratulations, River and Martina. She looks so happy. Like, look at her face. She's so happy. Oh my God, I love. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3. We are here with Mr. Asher. I have a sim called Asher in my Sims 2 Pleasant View Let's Play if you guys are also watching that here on my channel. But yeah, one of Brandy Brooke's sons is named Asher and it messes me up because I want to call Asher just because, like, I don't know, I guess I play more Sims 2 than I do Sims 3 nowadays. So anyway, that's so to say. Sometimes I get them messed up. But welcome back, guys. In the last episode, both Noel and Asher aged up to young adults, and the episode was called, like, the last young adult in this series. Of course, there will be Sims in town that age up, but for the most part, the Sims in our main line Let's Play here, there's not going to be any more young adults. So these two are the final ones, and then the episode before that one, so 2 episodes ago, Meadow actually mournfully passed. She passed away literally within the first couple seconds of that episode, which was so sad. But Skip somehow still managed, he's still here kicking. By the way, in my town, I have a lifespan of how many sim days? 94 sim days, as you guys can see here. And Skip has lived 98 days. So he is definitely overstaying his welcome, which, you know, more power to him. But I cannot believe that he has been kicking this long, because if you don't know, in The Sims 3, Sims that are vegetarian, which Meadow was, are supposed to live for extra long amounts of time. They're supposed to have extra days added onto their lifespan. And lo and behold, Meadow went before Skip did. I think she got like 1 extra day or something like that. I don't even know if she got any extra time. Now that I think about it, but that's so to say. Meadow didn't live very long, but here we are with Noel. I guess I should show you guys the makeovers that I gave to both Noel and Ash. Of course, they are the same exact age, which, you know, I feel like they grew up as siblings more than like a uncle sort of situation, an uncleship. Anyway, so here's Noel. I gave him some rosy cheeks. You guys know that there's just people out there that have rosy cheeks. Also, I feel like because Noel has lightish skin, like he'd have really pink cheeks, like rosacea. I have rosacea. But yeah, I gave him some pink cheeks, and then this is his outfit. I think summer is coming here in Isla Paradiso, but I don't know. I guess they're in air conditioned. That's my assumption. Okay, they're in air conditioned. So here we have Noel. Now Noel wanted to be in politics, and which I think is really cute because Martina, their stepmom, is actually in politics as well. She's only level 2 though, so really she hasn't done much, but Noel, I guess, wants to follow in her footsteps and wants to join politics, which I think is really cute. Now, of course, this wish will change when we play into the future. It's for the next generation, which will be in a couple of episodes. We'll be ending off this series and moving on to the last pack in the Lepacy, which is into the future. But for the time being, I guess we could have Noel just pursue some politics. I mean, I don't have any problem with that. Also, Noel's mother, Florida, did age up off camera. I don't know when, but she got the dreaded pigtails. So I'm going to quickly take Miss Florida into cast because she is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. And I want to see what she looks like as an elder. I'm really intrigued. Of course, Florida, if you don't know the backstory, wasn't really in Noel's life at all. When they were growing up, she popped in and out of the picture. But yeah, she had Noel, and then River basically stepped in as like both the mother figure and the father figure sort of in the relationship, because he was the only one to raise Noel. Like, he was the only one that was there providing for his child and so on and so forth. So anyway, here is what Florida looks like in her old age. I wonder if she still like gets around town, because when she was younger, she definitely was getting around. Okay, that is like no secret here. I think we've all seen these progression notifications throughout this entire series. But yeah, she gets around, and I have kind of mixed opinions about Florida too. Oh wow, that dress is a absolute slay, I must say. I have kind of mixed opinions about Florida. Like, on one hand, I think that she's the kind of character I really like to play, which is like the promiscuous sort of sim that just has a bunch of babies and then just doesn't take care of them. I know, okay, it's shitty to do, but that is in real life, all right? This is The Sims, so my Sims don't really have sort of trauma that they get from childhood. I mean, I guess unless you play out that storyline. But anyway, the Sim themselves doesn't realize if they have any childhood trauma, which I think Noel would have like intense childhood trauma because they didn't grow up with their mother in the picture. Like, she was super popping in and out. I wonder if she has any other children besides Noel. If I go into basic here, I can click on family tree and it will show me. So let's check. Okay, so, oh, how could I forget? Florida has Palmyra. How could I forget that? I am so stupid. It like blinked in my mind. But you have to remember, Florida also wasn't there for Palmyra. So that's super interesting. It's kind of like a pattern of repeated behavior with Florida. She pops in and out of the picture for all of her children, albeit I think she did end up raising Carrie and Ty, who are older than Noel. They are Noel's half siblings, but that's so to say that Florida, for her first child and her last child, she was not in the picture. So it's like a really interesting pattern of behavior. But in this episode, I have pretty lofty plans for us. I would like to get River and Martina engaged. Martina also wants to get a tattoo, so this is gonna be a very, very Martina and River heavy episode. I hope you guys enjoy that. We're gonna be spending a lot of time with them, and then also, Skip is probably due to die either in this episode or the next episode. I cannot imagine him living for... If he lives for 3 episodes, I'm gonna be absolutely just awestruck. I'm gonna be like, this is the Sim that he just keeps on kicking, okay? And also off camera, I did give Ash a makeover as well, if you're wondering why he looks different. And he did want to join firefighter, which is so cute. I would love to have... I can totally imagine him being a firefighter. Like, it just makes sense. Though, I'm not sure if the firefighter career works in this world, and let me tell you why. So, Eyes of Paradiso, just the structure of it is separate islands, just like, you know, I guess Hawaii has different islands, and I know that they drew from like a lot of different sort of like tropical islands when they were making Eyes of Paradiso, but there is houses across on other islands which could potentially create a problem for the firefighter career. So either A, it only will give us jobs like fires on this specific mainland, or B, it will probably bug out if there's like a fire over here where my cursor is on this island and it's like we have to traverse water, because I can't imagine the game being smart enough or like EA thinking enough forethought to allow that to happen. So you know what? I'm gonna stop blathering blathers from Animal Crossing. No, I'm gonna stop blabbering, and we are going to get Ash up, and we're gonna have him head on over to the fire department. I couldn't think of the word. By the way, my intention with this family is when Skip passes away, we're gonna move Ash in with his older brother River and Noel, because he grew up with those two, and I feel like it'd make a lot of sense. So we'll just move him in, and we will raise him just like, you know, he's Noel or another child of River or something like that, because I feel like River's a really good age to take on Ash, albeit Ash is pretty old. He's probably like 18 or 19, so he could technically be on his own, but I feel like because his dad would just pass away, which we're talking about Skip, obviously Skip is still kicking, but I'm talking about like plans in the future. Obviously we will probably move him in with River and Martina, because I feel like that'd be really cute. And then when River and Martina probably start having children, I will go ahead and move him out, because that would just be strange if I were to like keep him around when River and Martina are like expanding their family. Okay, so we are going to have Martina head on over to the tattoo parlor, and I'm gonna have her actually take today off just because I want to spend time with her today, and I want to do things, and I want to make sure that I get some of her wishes fulfilled. I'm waiting on Skip to die in order to move them out. She does have this lifetime, what is it called, midlife crisis want. She wants to move to a new house, which we will move them to a new house. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep them in this same house, because we don't need like extra rooms, or I mean, I guess we will if we have Ash, but I don't feel like making a whole separate house. Why are you booing your girlfriend, soon to be fiance? What's wrong with you, River? But I don't feel like making them another house or like doing renovations when we have such a short amount of time left. And there we go. So Ash is now a firefighter. I feel like this is such a good career path for him. It makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Also, I don't know why it didn't complete his want here. Maybe it has to like cancel out the want, or it has to finish it up here in his queue. if it does end up finishing it up here in his queue. I'm not sure why this, oh, okay, perfect. All right, so he starts in 2 hours, which is great. So I'm gonna have him just stick around here. I don't know, he got the job and has his first day of work on the same day, which is pretty amazing. Don't ask me how that works because I have no idea. So Martina now has the day off. I'm gonna have her actually go out to the tattoo parlor with her boyfriends. We're gonna have River and Martina go out and not have them, we're not gonna have River get a tattoo. I feel like he'd be a little bit too scared. River just gives me those vibes. It gives me kind of like scaredy cat vibes. I don't know why, but we're gonna have River and Martina because Martina does want to be there, and we obviously want River to be there for moral support of his girlfriend. So we'll just do that. Looks like Noel is sleeping in. They are enjoying their first day of freedom as an adult, not having any obligations, not having to go to school, anything. So I'm just gonna let them sleep in, and we will spend the day, as I said, with River and Martina because I really want to get them engaged and then maybe the next episode married. I feel like they'd have a really small ceremony. They don't really know many people. A lot of the people that they knew are unfortunately passed away, like Meadow and Sophie and Kennedy. All of those relatives that we had before in this series, they are all unfortunately dead. So at this point, I'd probably just invite Tyson and Palmyra to a wedding, and maybe I started to lose my voice there, and maybe their kids, because those are really the only connections we have. And then of course Martina has some, I think also a lot of her family is also passed away. She does have some siblings that she can invite, Omar, Christabel, and I don't think she knows Augustine and Kia, but she does have some siblings that we could have her invite. Oh, she's actually really close to her sister Christabel, so yeah, we will definitely invite. And she also has a friend, which is Emily Alto. Do you guys remember the drama between Emily Alto and River? Oh my god, that'd be so awkward. I feel like if we invited Emily Alto, I don't know why, but she'll probably make it on the guest list. So I guess we do have a couple of people that we could invite to a wedding. I shouldn't say that we have nobody, but I did, also, I took a lot of your guys' suggestions for the boardwalk, giving me suggestions of how to just like spice it up. Obviously in the last episode, if you didn't watch, I unveiled this big project that I've been working on over here at our resort, and that is an entire boardwalk. I go into deep detail of where everything is from, so please don't ask like in the comments of this video, where'd you get so-and-so item? Like, where'd you get the Ferris wheel? Where'd you get the roller coaster? Because I do go in detail all in the last episode of all that sort of stuff. Someone suggested that I add some like plants and like planters and that sort of thing, and I did that, and I think it just looks 10 times better. So thank you to whoever gave me that suggestion. This place just looks absolutely stunning when you obviously have plants and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I was gonna take this sign right here because I was gonna extend the overhang so that the lattice wasn't overhanging this part because it just didn't make too much sense. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna delete all this lattice and I'm gonna make it like a straight sort of wall sort of thing that is solely just overhanging on the people sitting at the seats instead of overhanging like and clipping into the roof. But I'm gonna start to move objects on. Obviously this is our seaside restaurant, so we have to have some sort of signage that lets people know that. And this is gonna be a little bit tough, the placement of this, because I do want it to be like, I think okay, I have an idea. What if I take one more slot please, I put the sign on one more slot please. Oh, I'm such a genius. And then I can like put the signage wherever I want. Oh my god, I think I'm just super smart, guys. Like honestly, my biggest fear is one more slot please causing a conflict where I can't like the Sims can't route around it. But I think we should be, oh my god, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Or oh my god, oh no, I made this way too high up. Okay, down 1 meter, there we go, perfect. All right, so let's just try this again. Up 1 meter, we're gonna go up 1 meter. This sign has to be very high up. See, it even has to be higher up than that. I have a strange and saddening feeling that this staircase right where this sign is and where this one more slot please item is, it's not gonna work. This is probably not gonna be a functional staircase, which makes me very sad, but you know what, it's fine. If we have a cute little crab like seafood sign, then that makes up for it. All right, so there we go. I think I've centered it properly, I hope so. And I'm gonna go into live mode and see what this looks like. I think this will look so much better. I am trying to improve the visuals of this place as best as I possibly can. Obviously, if you don't know, one more slot please does make things invisible. It makes like the red pillars and makes them all invisible. So we won't see that when we go ahead and play in live mode, but you know, just know that they are there. How did I do this lattice situation? I forget. All right, there we go. So this lattice, if you don't know, it was quite a bitch to put in here. It was a process. All right, it was an arduous process. Also, if you don't realize, I had to use one more slot please for the pillars as well because the lattice doesn't touch the pillars, which is just okay. Now I realize why I had this clipping into this building. I understand now why I did that. I think I might mess with this lattice off camera because I don't want it to be like floating out of nowhere. I don't know, it just looks strange when it's like floating. But this is a super cute little seaside restaurant area. Did I not slay with this? Like, I think it looks pretty damn good. Even if there is like lattice that is just floating, I feel like the restaurant inside looks pretty barren. But like, what else am I supposed to do? Honestly, what else am I supposed to do for this inside? Maybe we could use some like pictures or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, I think this is what a restaurant is. Like, it's pretty simple. I think actually if you sit outside, I don't know why, whenever I go to this resort, it takes like an hour for me to get in and out of live mode and build and buy. I just don't know, like, what is the hold up? I think it's maybe because I have so many objects on this lot or something. And I was gonna say that I think it'd be really cool if we actually went out here. Oh, you know what we should do? So in this episode, when I get River and Martina engaged, why don't we go ahead and try out that seaside restaurant? Because I don't think I've had a sim. Maybe I had a sim eat at the buffet there, but oh my god, my blinds for my window just hit my wall and it scared the shit out of me. There's a Hurricane Nicole. It's supposed to be hitting New York. Well, it's supposed to be hitting parts of New York, but like where I am, it's not going directly over us, but we're getting some pretty heavy storms. So that is why you might hear my like blinds hitting against my window. Anyway, we are over here now at our little Barney's Salon and Tattoo. We all know this place. And I tried to have in the last episode Martina get a tattoo before we had Noel and Ash's age up, but we just didn't have enough time. So we have to have her go and get it now. She's gonna go and head over there. I don't know what she's doing. She's just taking her sweet damn time. What are you yelling at? Go, Martina, go. My Sims love to take their sweet damn time, so we'll let her take her time. As they're getting over there, why don't we take Noel and we will have them go to the political place and go and get a job. City Hall. I forgot the political place is just called City Hall. Okay, we're gonna have them go and join the politics, and maybe they can be like, hey, my stepmom Martina, she has a job here. I was wondering if you guys could hire me. Plain and simple, boom. And then they get hired. Perfect. Anyway, Martina is asking the tattoo artist to be tattooed. She is an old tattoo artist, Jessica Min, and she has some tattoos herself, which look pretty cute. So we're gonna have Martina go over there. I feel like we should give Martina maybe a tramp stamp. I don't know why, but I love tramp stamps on my Sims. Like, there's just something about a tramp stamp that I just like on my Sims. Okay, I can't tell you why. Also, this place is so damn dark. I don't know why, but the salon and tattoo, the lights are like bugged in here or something like that, because they're all just off by default. I don't know why that is, but anyway. So if Martina gets a good tattoo by this tattoo artist, we will be sent into Create a Sim. If she gets a bad one, it will not let us choose, and it will give us like a bunch of like ugly tattoos on her. So I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared, Martina. Don't get a bad tattoo, my girl. You wanted to do this for your midlife crisis, and oh, thank God. All right, thank God we got a good tattoo. Okay, I cannot deal with Miss Martina, our beautiful Martina, having these ugly like EA, you know, the tattoos that look ugly on purpose. Alrighty, so it automatically sent me into her upper back. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I have more slots here in my tattoos, that is because I have a mod called Enros Seymour Tattoo. I can put it on screen right now if you guys would like to download it, but it basically gives you like a bunch of more locations where your Sims can be tattooed. It's really great. I highly recommend. So I'm gonna go in here, and why don't we just start off with looking through some of these. I like to scale them up, and I like to change the opacity to as dark as possible just so we can kind of see it here. So this one's kind of like some barbed wire type stuff. I'm looking for like more of a traditional tramp stamp. I also wish that these what are they called, like banners, these banners you could type in. I think that'd be really cute if you like put River or something like that in Simlish. Oh my god, imagine. I also really like this tattoo right here. This is in Simlish. I think it's like meant to replicate those people that have like the Chinese symbols down their back. I think Nicki Minaj has a tattoo like this on her bicep or something like that, but I kind of like this for Martina. Like, it just makes sense. Like, I don't know why, but all the hot girls have these kind of tattoos where it's just like a single column down your back. Let's give some more for a size. Let's see what else we got. Maybe I will do one in the middle of her back. We can do this one that is just like the basic sort of text like this. Oh, I added another one. Oh my god, you can size. Oh my god, the sizing up on that is huge. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I will go with this one, and I don't know why, but I added another little tattoo on her lower back when I thought I removed it, but I guess I didn't. All right, let's do that. And yeah, so this is what Martina's going to get. She's gonna get one on her back. Don't ask me why the tattoo artist, it looks like the model of the animation, it looks like they're tattooing her arm. Don't ask me, I don't know. Okay, it's the game, it's the game's doing. So there we go, Miss Martina got her tattoo. Congratulations, Martina. And this will probably spiral her into wanting like 1,000 more tattoos, because when I give my Sim one tattoo, they are never satisfied with just one. They have to keep coming back. So there we go. We can see her tattoo on her back now. I love it. I think it looks really cute. It's very simple. And I love that the tattoo's in Simlish. It's not in like English, which makes me very happy. Anyway, Martina is getting hungry, so we're gonna have River come over and we're gonna have him go and check out her tattoo. I'm sure he is like very, you know, worried about his girlfriend in there that he loves very much. And here she's coming out. She's like, River, I got my tattoo. I kind of wish that I could, there's like oh, she's showing off. Look at that. She knows. All right, she knows. So River is looking at her tattoo and it's probably gonna make him act up in public. All right, let's just say it like that. But I'm gonna have him go over to her, and we are, if Noel joins, yes, we want them to join in politics. Anyway, so we're gonna have River ask Martina out on a date. I did say that this would be like the Martina and River dedicated episode, and we're gonna have them go grab some lunch together. She is just absolutely starving, so they need to go get some food. He also wants to give her an amorous hug, so we can definitely do that. But does she want to do anything with River? She wants to, oh my god, she's in like such a bad mood. Okay, she's hangry. All right, she's hangry to the max. She does not want to be hugged by River. Honestly, I feel you, Martina. Whenever I am hangry, I also just don't want to be talked to. I don't want to be touched. I don't want anything. I just want to eat. I simply just want to eat. Also, why did I just cancel them going to the resort? I queued it up, but it didn't let me like go through with it. I'm gonna stay here on map mode, and we will make sure that they are able to get to the resort, because we are going to be having them eat for the first time at the little seaside restaurant, the seaside buffet, although there is a menu to it, so I don't know if it technically counts as like a seaside buffet. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're gonna go in here, and okay, so what I'm gonna do here quickly is I am going to add, because I really like this idea of like this seating area outside, but Sims can't sit here. Like they can't sit here unless there are menus. So I think what I can do is add some menus like this, and then the Sims will be able to sit outside at the little restaurant, which I think will be so cute. I love this. By the way, if you're wondering what these menus are from, these are from the business as unusual, not the business as usual, but you do need the business as usual bistro from the Sims 3 store in order to kind of do like a Sims 2 dine out sort of thing, or open for business type of thing, or like a Sims 4 dine out, like think of that pack. This is basically the equivalent to that. We never really got like a pack like that in the Sims 3, so they added it, they tacked it on as store content. Anyway, we're gonna have River come over here. We are going to, can I not have them eat together? I think I need to ask to dine. Yes, okay, so we can have them dine together. I need to make sure that Martina, like, she's not queued up for anything. She's following the leader. Perfect. We are going to have River ask to dine, and then we're going to click on Martina here. We're going to have them go, yes, Martina, I know, she's so hungry. She is so hungry. I'm so sorry, girl. No, don't ride the ride. Come on. Sit down, River. All right, there we go. So now have them come out here and just sit at the little seaside restaurant. Can she not sit down? All right, place an order. Just sit. She can't sit? Maybe she's too hungry? No, okay, I was gonna say if it's canceling it out because she's too hungry, that's kind of like a juxtaposition. All right, we have our handsome waiter, Jamie Upchurch. If you guys don't know, I did a create a sim video on this sim. You can download him into your own game because he's very cute, along with all the CC and all that. So anyway, they're over here placing their order. I'm not sure if I have to like choose for them. I think they'll just choose. They'll choose whatever they want to eat. So that's pretty nice. And then what Jamie will do is he will take their order back here to the chef that is in the kitchen, which is currently Courtney Almos, who is another sim that I just randomly spotted in my game, and I saved him. I think we were playing Not So Berry or something like that. And then Jamie will take that order back here, and he will help out Courtney and like unfreeze everything and put it in the oven and all that. This is such a cool set from the Sims 3 store, and if you get like the NROS mod that actually makes it like functional so Sims can eat together and all that, it is really cool. As you guys can see, they're actually talking to each other, and here Jamie comes out. He is serving us our dinner. So how quick was that? Like that was super fast. How long does it take Sims to eat in the Sims 4? It's like hours and hours and hours and hours, but this is relatively quick. It's relatively painless. Now I do think that because him and Martina placed an order separately, oh okay, I was gonna say I thought that they placed the order separately, it would come separately, but they came together, so that's really nice. But here they are, they're eating their little meal together. How cute is this? This is just like, you guys have to have this if you want to have real dates in the Sims 3. You have to have this set. Like it is just, oh my god, it's so good. I forgot how good this item works. When you have the NROS add-on mod, it works seamlessly. It is so quick, and you don't spend like 8 hours like you do in the Sims 4 having one meal for your Sims. Oh, you missed an emergency? What? Oh no, I missed an emergency already with Ash. I think I didn't send him to work, or like he left work or something. I don't quite know what happened, but that is actually extremely sad. I am like heartbroken that he missed work. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have River now place another order. We're not gonna have him place another order. Okay, we're gonna have him get up, and because we're gonna actually have them on their little date here, I'm gonna have them do some like amorous sort of stuff. Let's have them go take a romantic picture together and just do some like social interactions. They haven't actually talked to each other in a while, which is a kind of a problem I have with the Sims 3 is like my Sims don't passively talk to each other enough. Like when they're eating dinner together, they don't really talk. I mean, they did just now because it's a mod, but like, you see what I mean? Like Sims, you have to like, they have to route to each other and then they have to like queue up and like get, you know, a good routing position, and it's just tough. It's really tough to have Sims like actually interact in the Sims 3 and not have it take like an hour. I'm trying to get like a cute photo of them taking their selfie, but it's like not really working. So he's also got thought bubbles and she has a thought bubble over her head, which pisses me off, but we'll just do it like this. All right, we'll do it like this. How cute are they? Oh my god, I love them. I can't wait for them to get married. I'm so freaking excited. I don't know where we should do the marriage. I feel like maybe we should have like a home ceremony or something. All right, we're gonna have them go and give an amorous hug. Of course, there's some more spicy options because River is a lifeguard. He has demonstrating mouth to mouth. I think he has another one too. Oh, flower kiss, because he's a plant sim, but I thought there was like another special interaction. Okay, so I'm gonna have them get engaged now. I don't know why, but I'm so nervous for having them kiss. We have to have them get to like a better, oh my god, it's raining. Oh, hurry up, River. You guys are gonna get freaking soaked over here. We're gonna have them just do a bunch of romantic, so it raises like the conversation category so that they are able to do a little proposal. So we're now in very alluring, which will open up some brand new interactions. We have stroke cheek now. I think we have embrace maybe. We have embrace. So I'm gonna have them do these instead of just like the regular old schmegular kissing. We're almost there. We're almost there. She says, I love you, which is so cute. Should I click respond? All right, we're gonna see what happens when I click respond. All right, hotness, let's have the hot times. Normally that is a woohoo. Sometimes it can be a proposal. So maybe I'll see if the game will queue up a proposal for us. Be kissed. Okay, she's just gonna kiss us some more. All right, so now I'm gonna have him actually go ahead and propose marriage. We're in the rain. This is so romantic. Like this is Notebook type beat. He's like, let me get down on one knee real quick. She's like, what are you doing, River? He's like, will you marry me, Martina? She's like, of course, I will marry you. Oh my god, congratulations, guys. How cute is this in the rain and all that? Like, so adorable. Congratulations, River and Martina. She looks so happy. Like, look at her face. She's so happy. Oh my god, I love. All right, so they are all set. Like, that is pretty much the extent of the plans I had for these two in this episode. And that was really it. She wants to talk to Jamie, which is kind of making me sussed out. What is this? Compliment propriety. What is that? We also got the memory up here. River Taylor just proposed marriage to his beloved. Whatever the outcome, getting up the nerves to pop the question is a moment to remember. So cute. I love the little interactions. Now, she does want to go ahead and introduce herself to Jamie, which makes me sussed out. But you know what? I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. And maybe, you know what? Maybe it's okay. They're also making out with each other. They're macking on each other here. River's white shoes are definitely going to be soaked. Okay, to say the least. They're definitely going to be soaked. Ash is going home from work when he quite literally did nothing all day. I have to like pay attention to him probably, or he should be responding automatically to the emergencies, but I have a feeling that it could be bugging out because like across the sort of island sort of thing doesn't really work. And look at that. Oh my god, Martina has a wish to marry River, which is so cute. And then she also has another lifetime crisis. What is this? Flirt with Joel. You just got engaged and you want to flirt with Joel? Who is that? Some old guy. What the fuck, Martina? Oh my god, that is actually so wild. She just got engaged and she already wants to flirt with another guy, and he has face paint on, guys. He has face paint. She wants to flirt with a guy that has his face painted like a tiger. What is that? Okay, instead of having her flirt with some random guy that I've never seen before, I'm gonna actually have her and River ride the roller coaster together. Like, this could be a cute little culmination of their day. I don't know, it just seems cute. So I'm gonna have them come over here to the roller coaster that I set up many moons ago, and we'll have them ride it together. All right, so River's gonna get in here and Martina's gonna get in. I don't know who's gonna get in first, but we'll see. Oh, here we go. I like how they like teleport into it. It's giving Sims 4, honestly. Martina's phone is like popping off. I'm gonna have her ignore the call, but here we go. They're gonna be, okay, stop. They're gonna be raising up here. Wow, this is a fast roller coaster. Holy shit. Oh my god, this thing is zooming. Wow, all right. We're going over. Can they like kiss? No, there's no kiss spot. Anyway, they're gonna go down and it's a pretty lame roller coaster. Okay, I'm aware of that, but I was on like a space constraint, so leave me alone. All right, they went on their little roller coaster ride. Very, very cute. Why don't we have them come over here and do a little love test? We're gonna have them go and use that. Martina literally has a wish to flirt with another guy, so we're gonna pretend like that she doesn't have that wish and her love is in fact strong with River. But here we go. We'll see what they get. What's their love gonna be together? This is so cute. Like, this is a cute little date spot. Someone in the last episode actually said this would be a super cute date, and this is so true. Like, there's so much to do. And oh my god, they got the orange one, which is like 2 below the top one, so I guess their love is going pretty strong. It says, burning love inspector declares that you two have found true love. Hang on to each other. How adorable is that? I just love this. This is such a good location for a date. Whoever said that, you are so right. This is super cute. We also have this Ferris wheel that we can have River and Martina ride. She's currently using the restroom, so I'm gonna let her go and use the restroom. She has to go all the way inside in order to use it. That was something I should have thought about. I should have added, you know, I can do it right now. There's like porta potties that come with Isla Party, so we can add those in, and that will like give us a nice little bathroom for our Sims to use, because I mean, we need like a bathroom here somewhere. Unfortunately, they're not like real porta potties. They look a little bit weird, but it's okay. So it's called the all-in-one bathroom. Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like a porta potty, but I mean, I guess it works. It does the job of a porta potty, so we'll do that. And then someone said a couple episodes ago that removing the wedding arch from this resort took away a lot of our rating, and I do agree with you. I know it did, but I don't really have like a place to put it, and also I feel like it's weird if I add a wedding arch to a boardwalk. I don't know. I wish that there's this mod in The Sims 2 that lets you put down like a mat that your Sims can get married on. And it's not as much like an eyesore as a wedding arch, and like not an eyesore, but it looks very out of place when you have like a random wedding arch. Hope you guys understand what I mean, on like a boardwalk. But I wish I had that same mod for The Sims 2 for The Sims 3 that like let me put on a mat and my Sims could get married on it, and it would like be basically an invisible wedding arch, but I didn't have to have like the appearance of a wedding arch, if that makes sense. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But all in all, I don't like how a wedding arch looks, so that is why I didn't put another one down. Although I do know it does bump our resort like up to a huge rating. So another one of you suggested to put down maybe a little garden area for Meadow to like kind of commemorate Meadow, because after all, this was her resort at the end of the day. I do like that idea a lot. I think that's really just nice and like a cute idea. But I don't know where I would put it. I was thinking maybe somewhere over here if we were to do something like that. We do have a really nice sort of garden. If the lights would actually turn on, I don't know why the lights like don't turn on here. It's very strange, but we do have like a nice little garden area right here. We have a fountain. Obviously this area is very empty. I feel like I definitely need to fill this up with maybe some benches or something, because this just looks super empty. You know, I'm gonna do that right now. Like, as I'm talking through this with you guys, I'm actually getting a lot of ideas to do like a lot of design sort of stuff with this resort. I'm getting ideas. All right, my brain is working. Although I don't think adding benches exactly gives us a huge boost to our resort. It's just like about the appearance of the resort, I guess, that I'm talking about that matters. So I'm also gonna add some benches over here to this side of the resort, just because I think this looks cute over there. Maybe spread them apart a little bit. And all right, I think that's all I'm gonna do right now for the resort. I have to kind of work through these things on my own time, because I like to watch YouTube. Like, I don't know why, but I'm most productive when I'm watching YouTube and playing The Sims 3 at the same time. For the reason, I think it's because before I became a simmer, I did that already. Like, I would play The Sims 3 and watch YouTube at the same exact time. So all right, anyway, let's see if we can have River and Martina ride this Ferris wheel together. I don't think we can, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. So she can ride it, but I don't think he can ride it like coincidentally. I don't think they can sit in the same cart. These are called carts, right? Or a carousel? I don't know. I don't think they can sit in the same one, so that's kind of sad. But we're gonna have River get in, and we'll see if maybe Martina can join. No, we can have configurations though, which is kind of fun. This is actually a mod object, this Ferris wheel. I mentioned it in the last episode, but yeah, it is a mod object. So it's pretty cool, like how far these mod objects go. But yeah, River and Martina are sitting in separate cars, so it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit strange. I'm gonna have her request stop, and I'm gonna have him also request stop. I really wish that I could have them sit together, but it's just not an option. I feel like that's something The Sims 2 would have, like this built in the game, maybe in like a pack or something, but it would be in like the vanilla game, and then maybe Sims could like propose to on it. It reminds me a lot of like Nightlife in The Sims 2, or that's that pack, right, where it added like a bunch of options to dine and propose to your sim at the same time, or maybe that came out with Open for Business. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anything about the Sims 2 packs. All I know is that is a fucking good game. All right, that is a good game. And look at that, River wants to top off his little excursion here with a woohoo with Martina. All right, let's see if there's any places. Is there any place? Can they woohoo here? They can. Oh my god, you dirty scoundrel. I'm gonna have them go and woohoo in the all-in-one bathroom. So this was a new woohoo location that we have not shown off yet. So oh my god, what is this? No, oh my god, I didn't know there's a sim in there. He almost just woohooed with that sim. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. River almost just woohoo with this sim in the all-in-one bathroom. I did not mean to click on that. Oh my god, that would have been horrific. All right, so let's have River cue it up with his fiance, not some random sim that I just don't even know that I just met today, and we'll have them go and woohoo in the all-in-one bathroom, their brand new woohoo location in this pack, which is so fun. I think there are like a bunch of other ones. There's like an underwater diving spot that you can woohoo in, like the caves. We showed that off with Skip and that mermaid. I forgot where her name was. Oh my god, that was so long ago. Speaking of Skip, he's still kicking, man. He's still kicking. Maya Ocean, right? When Skip and Maya Ocean were together like many moons ago, we showed off the underwater like dive cave thingies, where you could go in, woohoo in there. So that was pretty fun. But anyway, we're gonna have them go and woohoo in this all-in-one bathroom. Okay, if Martina can get in, maybe she can get in, maybe she can't. I think she's gonna get in right now. Come on, guys. Any day now. Any day. River also just got the wish that I locked in to throw a bachelor party, which will be super fun. And oh my god, here they are in the all-in-one bathroom. Will Martina get pregnant? Will she not? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she will, but I guess we'll see. There's a 15% pregnancy chance, so that's pretty fun. That's something pretty fun. She's also getting very hot. And oh, look at this little move that she got from riding the Ferris wheel. Life is like a Ferris wheel. 1 minute you're on the top, next you're on the bottom. That seems kind of a sad assumption for the game to make. Like, damn. Anyway, I'm gonna have these two end off their date and head on home. I did say this would be a River and Martina episode, and listen, guys, sometimes I say I want to do something in these episodes and I never end up doing it, but this was one episode where I actually followed through with what I said I was gonna do. So shout outs to myself. All right, shout outs to myself. Noel is home right now and they actually want to finish reading a book, so I guess we can have them come up here, just go ahead and read something. I guess maybe our Martina and River portion of this video has been completed. I did what I wanted to do with them and now they're heading on home. Let's just check on Skip here. I don't know what Skip is doing. He's been home all day. Listen, this guy is like on the brink of death. It's a waiting game at this point. Okay, it's a waiting game. He does want to give Kai a little brush, so we'll go ahead and brush Kai. Come on, go and brush Kai. Come on, Skip. There we go. Ash is also already asleep after doing virtually nothing at work today, which is pretty fun. Listen, he's working in the firefighter career, but that doesn't mean he's doing a lot at work. Okay, it doesn't mean that. Let's see what Noel's reading. I always love to see what my Sims are like interested in reading. Oh my god, they are in their bed in their boots and daytime outfit. Like, that has probably got germs all over it, buddy. So Noel is reading Strategy and Other Masterpieces. Right, okay, interesting title. I don't know what that's about. Someone in the comments give us like a deep analytical sort of analysis of the book that Noel is reading, please and thank you. I also totally forgot that we have this entire sort of garden up here that I haven't been paying any attention to. So maybe we should have River, let's have Martina head on home like separately from River, because River needs to come over back to the main house and come here and harvest all of these. I know that it's like not his house, it's not his responsibility really, but I would like him to be the sim that sort of takes care of Meadow's garden, not only because he's a plant sim, but also that it's kind of like symbolic that he would do that, you know what I mean? Oh, is he stuck? I think he's getting stuck where all the other sims are getting stuck, so there's something wrong here. I'm not sure what it is like about this specific spot, but it does bug out the sims very heavily. Also, Martina's grabbing her stomach. It's because she's having a midlife crisis though, so don't get started with me. Anyway, I'm going to teleport them home, just because at this point they should have already been home had there not been like that glitch with the resort. I don't know why it does that. I'll have to figure out some sort of remedy to fix that area over there. I talked about it in the last episode if you guys didn't watch that one, but there is like a really weird glitch spot at the resort that sims will constantly loop themselves through. Like, they'll loop them I don't know, getting glitched over there. It's very strange. I can't tell you why that happens, but it does. So, all right, River's back at the mainland house here, and we are going mainland as though it's not a boat. I mean, I guess it is the mainland house technically. We're gonna have him come up here to all these harvestables, and first of all, we need Skip to throw in some fishies and all that kind of stuff so we can get some fertilizer going. We'll just put all these in there. We need to have him go and get a lot more harvester for us, especially if he's gonna be dying soon. The big D word. All right, not that D word that you're thinking, but like the other D word, you know what I mean, the death word. I'm having River harvest all of the little plants over here. But I think I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Can't believe Skip literally lived this entire episode. Like, shout outs, props to Skip, guys. Props to Skip, because he's holding on, man. He's holding on for dear life in this LP. He just wants to see it out to the end. He wants us to like be at episode 45 and then he'll pass. Listen, he wants to be in this series from the beginning of Island Paradise to the end of Island Paradise. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. I hope you did all enjoy. I will catch you all in the next one with probably a marriage between River and Martina that we'll have to decide. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next one, and peace out.